Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Nick's coming at you a little midday money. Sunday, the 11th of June. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and put that notification bell on so you know when we do midday money. And again, look headlines maybe coming back soon, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, notification bell though, so you know when we are live with the midday money show. If you're on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs picks tweet. There we go. They are officially out there. And of course, on podcast form, wherever you listen to your podcasts, mine or others, look up for the Midday Money. Follow it, download it, be part of the Win and Free Pick family. In the comments, the banner are scrolling, free picks all over the place. Yesterday, brutal day. 0-6 in the video, and I went 0-9 on the site. 2-17 the last 2 days of baseball. There you go. That's how you turn a winning season into a minus 790 season. 212 and 218. 212 and 228 now on the sites. Down a little bit. What am I going to do? It's been a rough day. I can't pick a winner. But we can do. We get through it. Was it last year, 2 years ago? I had a 3-30 run on the video. And again, that was premiums as well. And we ended up plus over 3 dimes for the year on the sites at $100 a pop. So it's been a rough couple days. What am I going to say? We move on. That's all I can do. Today's, hold on, I got a little sneeze coming up here. Excuse me for a second. There we go. Sneeze action live. Today's place. Let's get into today's MLB because that is all we got. Hockey. I didn't put on here yesterday. We did say like Vegas, although it's not reflected in the chat here or Denver the other day. Obviously, we like them to finish up things, but let's get today's baseball action for a little bounce back. We'll see. The last 2 days have not been kind, but overall, we had been doing well till the last 2 days. Arizona run line minus the 115. Again, these are lines from last night when I put these out. These are all off the site, games I bet. So the lines could be different this morning, so I apologize for that. But I'll tell you what I got. Atlanta run line minus $1.25. Baltimore run line plus 109. Oakland plus the 184. And the Padres minus 115. Again, another run line play. I got to stick with my streaks. They went down yesterday in flames. No doubt about it. What am I going to do? I couldn't catch a streaker yesterday. And it's funny because that was on the heels of the day before of them going like 6-1. Brutal. Anyway, that are the picks for today. No props as I got some other things more important going on in my life than do the props of my mom. Still in the hospital, so no props again. Well, maybe we'll get some props back. We'll see how we do. How she does, I should say, before we get to the props. Comment time. Miz first one in here talking about the horses. 3 horses across the board. Exacta box 368 just makes a trifecta. Was out the Belmont yesterday? Win track Friday. Wife hit a 17-1 shot. Castellano also at Castellano and Belmont on Saturday. Good. Hopefully she's buying brunch on a Sunday after a 17-1 shot, Miz. Baltimore under, Toronto under, Tampa Bay under 8.5. Let's look at the games we have. All right, so the O's under here. Listen, I don't hate it. I had the Royals yesterday, thinking, you know what, Singer hadn't pitched too bad, and I got a guy pitching for you. I was like, should he be laying that kind of number? Kansas City can't hit a lick. They make my 0-9 run yesterday look like I'm Wade Boggs at the plate in like 1986. So I don't hate the under there. The Toronto under, Gaspin, we've talked about him at home. The guy is cash money, will shut teams down. Minnesota, I said the other day, bottom 3 team in the league hitting on the road, just bad, under the 7.5. Well, you have an 8 here. Wonderful. And the Tampa Bay under 8.5. Runs yesterday, Perez and McClendon. I don't hate the under. I don't. Now, will we see a offensive explosion. Like, I mean, let's be honest. The last two games, 8-3 and 8-4. Um, I don't know. You think it should go under, but we have the two best hitting teams in baseball. One of them at home is really good here in Tampa. I don't know if I could go under that, even with these two guys on the hill. Uh, no, thank you. I mean, the fact that McClanahan's laying a 190, zero respect for Martin Perez. Oh, terrible. Reds money line today. My guy Hunter Green. It's a Wainwright show, so you know I'm going to be anti St. Louis. Not going to say no to that. What's the strikeout prop on my fella there? You know we like his over. T-Money, good afternoon, my friend. Good to see you. Demond Hill, Rays in the underday, Blue Jays run line, Braves run line. I can't really get into the Rays today. I mean, they're 190 favorite. We saw, I just mentioned 8-3, 8-4 last two. Why is this one going to be different? I don't see it. Jays run line, I don't hate. I know Gausman is bad on the run line, but the Twins are just so bad on the road, and Gausman at home is really good. I'll say yes to that. Braves run line, I am with you on the Braves run line. Already bet it. She's hanging in, King. I don't know. They had to do a blood transfusion. She's got some tests today. I don't know. At least they found that she's, something. They're still checking on her breathing. They don't know what's wrong with that, but the low heart rate was based on she's got some internal bleeding, so they got to do blood transfusions, find out what's going on. I don't know. I'm no doctor. I have no idea. Going back there today, see what's going on. Thumbs up. Thank you. Let's see. T-Money, get those Diamondbacks minus 3.5. Minus 3.5 runs today. Yeesh. Orioles, 1.5. I don't hate. The Marlins, man. I had the White Sox yesterday. I said I can't take Alcantara. Had not pitched well. And now here you go. You're going for the big payday. And I don't hate it, T-Money. You're Mr. Plus guy, right? You take you still got the heat. I'm sure you got heat outright and heat in 7. I don't know how that's going to work out. Probably worked out as well as um, your Suns play. But the Marlins here, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Although I'm a Giolito guy. That being said, I thought he was. I'm just wondering why the line has moved how it has. But again, Marlins plus money on a reverser there? Sure. Orioles, absolutely. Josh Naylor, 2 hits for Cleveland. Who's he facing today? Brandon Bellick. Cleveland's hitting right now. I mean, I don't hate it. 2 hits at plus 190, so he needs 2+ hits. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Yankee under, sure. Last soccer play. Oh, another soccer. Tyler, I'm on the Pirates in Houston today. What do you think? I don't know if I do not like Carrasco for the Mets, but Keller, as much as he had a nice season, the last couple starts have not been good. So, again, I had Pittsburgh yesterday as a little dog. I don't know if I want to come back here today on him. If I do Pitt today, I don't want to lose at a 130. I would rather do a run line. But again, Keller last couple games, not as sharp as earlier in the year. Not as sharp. And the Astros, I'm not a Bieber guy. Not a Bieber backer. I don't know if I want to jump on Bellick. The problem is with the Astros lineup. I'm still not a believer. Again, I had the under yesterday here. Again with this bunch, now he's pitched decent. This kid. It's again. I don't. Yordy's out there. They had trouble hitting before that, and I know Altuve's back, but did he get banged up again? Breggy hasn't performed all year. I just don't know if I could trust Houston right now. And as much as I said they were playing really well, right? They're 10 games over 500. 9 now. Pitching staff woes, starter and reliever. The offense still a middling bunch. I don't know if I could do that one. I should say that one either, because both of them I don't love. Chad, well, they should be eating good. They're eating good based on you, not on me. because my chat picks were terrible yesterday. Diamondbacks run line. Yep, I agree. King D, thank you. That's what happens, everyone. And you know I'm gonna have a sneeze live. Eric, front windshield time. Yeah, I know. It's you know what it is though. You have like right off the bat. I start off with the White Sox yesterday. I knew I was in trouble. Like you're up 1-0, and then you give up 5 in the top of the ninth. I knew it was gonna be a long day. I knew it was gonna be a bad day. You know, whatever. I still fired. I came out. I fired on another 5 today. Tyler, appreciate him. Thank you. Edmonton CFL. Where's Jesse Shule with some CFL? The Edmonton. Who's Edmonton? The Rough Riders? Team money. Tampa Rangers game going over. Just need one team to show up 6-4. I agree. I mean, it's been 8-3 and 8-4. The teams are hitting. I love McClanahan. I do. I think Martin Perez is a good pitcher. Maybe not as much on the road for Martin Perez. But McClanahan is on his way to a Cy Young in American League. Let's be honest. Again, it's 9-1, the first place team. This guy could have 23 wins this year. It's gonna have a nice little season. On the road, Martin Perez has a 5.50 ERA. Teams are batting 300 against them. So I'm not looking for Tampa to slow down offensively. You want to grab that over? Tampa run line? I'm not going. What is the Tampa run line? Maybe I'll come, maybe I'll do a little Tampa run line today as well. I don't hate it here after, I knew this last night with Martin Perez numbers. He's not the best on the road. You can get a plus 105 basically still on Tampa. I don't hate it. The Ducks College World Series. Good luck, Oregon. No opinion from me, Davis. T-Money, bet the Rays they'll win by 3 or more runs or lose by 3 or more. I think I think Tampa wins. I just mentioned Martin Perez on the road, not as good as home. Teams are hitting 306 against them. Tampa's the best hitting team at home. And apparently Mr. Number says they steal signs. Maurice, God bless you. Thank you. Yeah, I had a sneeze. Yeah, it's a little rough time here. It's a little stressful. Michael, glad to see you. Yeah, the midday. I'm still gonna try to do the midday monies. Maybe it might be earlier. It is what it is. What am I gonna do? She's hanging in. She just wants to come home, but we'll see. LSU Tigers again. Baseball. I'll take LSU against the Gators in college football to start the season. Team money. I don't think the Heat win a series, but you got me. I'll be laying a little change on the Heat plus 3. Vegas is crushed the Panthers. Yeah, it's over there with Vegas. Vegas wrap it up at home. Puck line Vegas. And I mean, it's a 10-point spread. I mean, I can't bet Denver. I don't, maybe another under. I mean, Miami can't score. We're going to start scoring now. No, thank you. No, thank you. We'll stick to baseball. NBA is over. Hockey is over. It's all baseball. When he says like the over in the pick game and under in Baltimore. Yes, under Baltimore, I can get behind 100%. Pick game, I don't hate. Carrasco, I don't like. And Keller's been a different kind of pitcher lately, so sure. A's first 5 and full game 1 line. I took the A's today. I mean, I probably should have took them yesterday because they were on a little win streak there, but it's tough to bet. I say this all the time. Tough to take the A's anytime, right? Now, they've won 4 in a row. My luck, they lose today, right? Because that's the kind of stretch I'm on the last 2 days. But I'll take a 180 with a team on a win streak. I'm going to back my little streaky kind of stuff. It's what I do. Coming off a huge night, 9-2. Wow, geez. Would you just fade my plays? Excellent, Michael. 3-0 in baseball. I'm sad because I do more UFC for a week and 1 week, 1 NBA. Probably 1 NBA game left. Yeah, NBA's over. NBA's over. And then you'll have how long is John Moran suspended for? Suspense after the season ends. King D, appreciate it. Appreciate it. She's a tough cookie though. She's it's just the I don't know. Like what is what's going on with the she had a surgery a couple weeks ago. And then she has this going on now. A lot of blood in her stomach or I don't know. It's breathing's down to apparently the dizziness is caused because your heart's not beating because you got bunch of blood building up in you from some injury they got to find. So, but you just worry because she's old. I mean, she doesn't like saying I'm old, that she's old, but she's 75. You got to worry about that stuff. I agree with Giants bats will come alive today. Here we go. Now we're all hoping for the Giants to come alive. Wow. We got a bullpen day today. Brebby on the hill. Where's Michael B? Michael B will give us his Giant prediction here, Groovy. Allen, Pirates money line over 8.5. I'd prefer the over as opposed to just betting on the Pirates. Because on a whole, you look at Mitch Keller, like, the guy's having a really nice season. And he is having a great season. I mean, the whole team on the whole is having a great season. They're not in last place. But that being said, of late, Mitch Keller, I'm not really running a bet. Oakland, 5 runs in 5 innings. Against San Fran the game before that, and it was a win. The guy gave up 10 hits in 6 innings. It was a lucky win there. 4 runs there. 6 runs in Seattle in 6 innings. So I'm not running to jump on Mitch Keller today. I don't like Cookie Carrasco. No Carlos Carrasco. No, thank you. Over, yes. Pirates, no. Michael, give me the A's first 5 plus 160. Sears. I said Sears is a tough little lefty. And Peralta, again, I understand it's the A's and they're bad. They've won 4 in a row. I got a lefty on the hill that's not bad. He's all right. It's still the A's. But a plus 180, 185, 190, I'm taking a full game on the A's. I did. Tyler says he's a Cleveland fan. I mean, I don't hate Bieber here. I don't hate it. I think he's lost a little bit off of his fastball. And I think they're actually going to trade him this year. The problem is that division is such a cluster where, I mean, anybody could win that division right now. I mean, Tigers are what, second place? All those teams have to decide, and it's tough. Like, hey, we're division winners. Are you really getting past Tampa, the Jays, the Yanks, Boston, Baltimore, Houston, or Texas? Are you getting past any of those teams? I mean, you want those Seattle or the Angels? Are you better than all of those teams? Because I don't think it's worth winning a division if you can get something back for some key pieces and go a little younger. I think your pitching, even if you lose Bieber, I think the pitching staff is fine. You get some guys back, I should say. I mean, I like McKenzie a lot, Savell, whatever. Kyle, but what is this about? Hey, Davis, come on, man. King D, we had 2 plays yesterday, Arizona first 5. We had the Mets money line. Nice one. The D-backs. I mean, the Mets game. Now I was on the other side of that one. And Arizona, no complaints about Arizona. Right there. Again, Ryan Nelson isn't a guy I want to bet on. For sure. Out of all the crew. Run line play for sure. But your first 5, I guess it's worth it. Arizona's all tied up today. Who said Arizona minus 3.5 today? Who was that? How's that working out here? Arizona 3.5. Was that T Money? T Money come in here and jinx us with Arizona minus 3.5. Parlay Orioles, run line Yanks over the 8.5. I'll tell you, I like the Sox today. Orioles run line, I'm 100%. Kansas City's bad. I hope she gets the good news. Yeah, so I mean, good news. I'll just take any kind of news. Though, what's the problem? I mean, 3 days in the hospital. Like, come on, give me something here. Astros under 8.5. Brian Power from Wager Talk has the under on this game. He'll be attending game today. Oh, so I'm going to run the wager. I mean, I don't know Brian personally. I don't know how his plays are. I do like the under anyway because I don't think Cleveland's hits that well, and the Astros have their own hitting problems. So I agree with that. But I mean, I don't know how. I know there's a whole Fade Wager Talk page that just crushes these guys. But again, I don't. People come in and mention other people's capper. I try not to get into discussions. Baseball isn't crazy. A million games, these guys wake up with their heads all over the place. We're going to crush today. I'm hoping. That's what you could do. You just you think you're on the right side. You do your work, and I always say, like, you hope in one hand, poop in the other, see who falls up first. But you, no matter win or lose on the game, right? You think, all right, I like this, and this. Think it should come in. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. What are we gonna do? It's gambling, baby. We're betting games. Michael took a Reds team total over 3.5 today. Everyone's betting the Reds. I get. I'll just fade Wainwright. I mean, he's terrible. Take the team total over. Be happy. 3.5. Yes. Over 8 with the Rays and Rangers. The two best lineups. Yes. Two best lineups versus lefties. Uh, Rays are what? The best team at home? Martin Perez has a 6 ERA on the road, basically. 5.55, 5.53, whatever. Tampa's good. I mean, 8.4, and 8.3. Jesse, there he is. Yeah, somebody's looking for CFL. Got CFL, and you're Mr. CFL. Chris Tatum, Pine Bluff repping. Here we go. Edmonton's lost 17 straight home games. Yeesh. Davis, Martin, True. What is this? Jesse, I got the over in CFL. Low number. These teams were two worst teams in the league last year. There you go. We got some CFL for you. I don't know. Ryan who? Hit the A's first two games. How does this team sweep? Here's the thing, man. You had in the first two. You fire away on game 3. Why wouldn't you? You're up. You're up a chunk. No way. No way. Baltimore. No way. Milwaukee loses 3 in a row. Sure. Just like no way the A's could win 4 straight. Take the A's. Be a winner. It's that simple. I visited your mom in assisted living now. That's tough. Not there yet, though, Maisel. Hope she's all right. Michael, last NBA game season, I don't want to lay 9 and close that. Maybe a first half under. I can do first half under, team total under. Jumped off Miami. I can't get involved. It's been a great season. I'll finish the season up 36-32 plus 471. I'll take it because I don't love the NBA. So I finished plus money in the NBA. I'll take it. And hockey's going to finish what? Down $1.96 unless I hit this puck line tomorrow. Chris Tatum. Freeman home run plus $3. LA over to 10.5. Freddie Freeman's been pretty hot. Who's he facing today? Frederico. Taiwan Walker. Worth a shot at $3. I mean, what's his ribby? Can we get a 140 on a ribby? Miami Killer. God bless. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Mom needs a little help. Get home. Atlanta. I got the Braves run line myself here, minus 125. I know it's gone up, but that was last night. I didn't look until I just started up the chat today. Chris, yeah, we'll see. I mean, she's in good spirits. She gets up in a room and walks around and stuff like that. But it is what it is, man. What am I gonna do? It's especially just tough feels on well, my dad just passed it in March, so this is I'm not saying she's dying. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but it's a little stressful. It's a lot to kind of take in all at once. You're not even over one thing. The Padres today. Run line the Padres. Lamet. I mean, Lamet was good a couple years ago for San Diego. It's never healthy. And he's just trying to get back. Run line. Just take the run line. I got to take the run line. I mean, Colorado's all lost 6 straight. Yeah. Rob Franklin's in the house. Good morning. Oakland 4 in a row. Unreal. Yeah. And if you won on the last 2 at Oakland, you got it. Why wouldn't you come in 3? You're playing with house money here. No. Unless you've taken I'm trying to think of a team that's been a favorite that's lost 3 or 4 in a row, but there's really none. A's first 5 Brewers don't hit lefty. I'm going A's first 5 in full game because they've beaten the Brewers. They're playing a little good. As bad as they are, and I said, right, 40, 45 wins for this team. They can't just win 15 games all year. They're going to eventually hit a little stretch, win a couple games here and there, right? I mean, it's no different. We see the Tigers lost 8 in a row. Diamondbacks have won 4 in a row. We saw the Pirates go on a win streak. So the A's are going to win a couple. Then you're going to lose a few. And take them. Why wouldn't you take them? Bieber under 5 Ks. Yes. I think we talked about him the other day. I don't think he's gotten over 4, right? His K total was 5. He had 4, 4, 4, 4. Was that the beginning of the week? Well, it feels like it was yesterday. Michael might take the Cubbies for the sweep. Sean Manaea is pitching well. I was used up last night. I think we're going to see a lot of Tristan Beck today. Manaea's out of the bullpen now, huh? Trying to get him right. Haven't learned. I mean, you haven't learned a lesson. The Barry Zito experience coming from Oakland, Sean Manaea coming from Oakland. Good for the Ribby. That's your guy against Wisniewski. Baltimore run line. I'm taking a run line. I'm a run line guy. I don't want to lay 155. That's also why I'm 0-9 because every run line I took yesterday lost. I couldn't get a run line winner. Marlins White Sox no runs first inning with who's that? Braxton and Giolito. I don't hate it. I'll say yes to that. White Sox -1. I had the Sox yesterday. I mean, what a tough loss. I can't do it, Davis. No, I'm annoyed at Chicago. College football, NFL futures. You know it. You'll know it. Probably, yeah. I mean, it's 2 weeks away from July. Absolutely. Absolutely. Michael, I may take the Mets today with Cookie. I can't take it. Well, I can't take Cookie, but Keller, as I said, I just ran it down before, Mike. He's given up, what, 5, 6 runs? I mean, 10 hits to your guys in like 5 innings. Somehow he managed to win, giving up 4 runs. Mets Pirates over? Yes. Take the over, Robert. Brian Powers a streak of hitting unders when he tends a game. Is that what that is? All right. You know, Jess, you know Brian? I don't know if your friends are around. So that's a good streak to have. Marlins, White Sox under? Yes. Rob Franklin, Yanks first 5 under. I'm going to say no because I think the Sox hit Schmidt. I like the Sox. I think I'm not a Schmidt guy. Groovy, Indiana Fever money line. WNBA hottest team in basketball. Not hotter than the Nuggets. Mike says fade. Wager talk is laugh. Why? You think wager talk's hot? I thought. I mean, again, I'm not getting into like stuff with other sites and stuff like that, but yes, I had a White Sox. Please start me on the White Sox. Dodgers, Rainers, one line winners. Yeah, nice one with Texas. Evaldi's the guy's good when he's healthy, man. And the Dodgers rookie's fabulous. Moneyline Markel's in house. Today the Guardians money line. I don't hate Bieber here. I don't hate it. I prefer the under in the Cleveland game. It's always A's over Royals as the worst bet teams. I mean, the A's I can see. The Royals actually have some guys they brought up. They're youngsters. They're just not performing. Your Wits, your Vinny Paquitos, MJ Melendez. I mean, they're not. Wainwright's my line today, but looks like rain. Got to fade the Wainwright, but again, it's not even worth it at a. Again, I'm not a big red guy. I know they're playing decent and hitting scores. I just can't. That 115 is not worth it for me. I had Vegas money line. I say fun game winner all the way. Puck line to wrap it up. Mike Lute, WNBA, LA, Las Vegas Aces first half whole game -13. The Aces. Again, I need Tim Earl for the WNBA, Mike. Not a WNBA guy. Is Reds over better option than Yankees under? I would say yes because I don't like Wainwright. But I'm not right. I'm not betting that. I would out of the two, I'd do Yankee over. Out of my favorite, out of if it was Reds under, Reds over, Yankee over, Yankee under. This has took Miami money line after game 2 in the NBA. Only bet and a loser. Yeah, get that Denver money. Barcelona -5. Spain basketball 11:30 a.m. Yeah, Barcelona by 40. Who plays on Barcelona? Can you name one guy in Barcelona basketball, Davis? I can't. That's why I'm not betting. I was surprised with my mom. I hope she's getting better and getting home. Yeah, I hope so. I'm gonna head back down there. I think she's got a thing. She had a surgery this morning, so uh, probably good. That's why I did the show, so I don't have to be there to probably about 2-ish, I guess. Everyone will take Toronto run line watch. It's Gassman. Yeah, but he's at home. He's pitched better, and I'm not a Gassman run line guy. I'm not even a big Toronto run line guy. But Twins hitting on the road, yeah, they're the third worst hitting team on the road. I don't hate it. I can't say no to that one. If it's gonna lose, you lose to 115 or whatever it is on it. It's all right to lose sometimes. You're gonna lose sometimes. I win them all. Tampa Bay run line. Take Tampa run line. I got a 106 out here right now. 105 on Tampa run line. Brew Crew run line. They crushed the A's today. King D crushed the A's. I can't. I bet the A's today. I mean, they've lost 3 in a row. I'm not betting Milwaukee. No, thank you. I mean, I know they're due because they lost 3 to the A's, but I'm not interested. I'd say King D. I took first 5 money line. I'm not rethinking how many people like the A's today. But again, why wouldn't you take a shot on the A's? They've won 4 in a row. You're getting 185. Milwaukee's lost 3 straight. Milwaukee doesn't hit lefties. JP Sears is a decent lefty pitcher. I mean, I'm not looking. I mean, let's play 205 with Freddie Peralta because he's been so great. Freddie Peralta, 5.15 ERA last 7 starts. 3.40 at home, a little worse on the road, obviously. Last couple starts, not bad. 2 versus Baltimore, 3 versus Toronto, 4 versus Frisco. 10 runs, 4 of them run versus Frisco. We got to go to that. 3 versus Tampa, 6 versus St. Louis. Let's go to how many times. Let's see. 0, 0, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 6, 3, 4, 3, 2. So only half his starts he's given about 4 runs. I mean, that's not the guy I'm running a bet laying $2 today. Or first 5 months. Denver. Yes, Denver in a rout. Higgs, Detroit, are they a live dog shot plus 120? I mean, what is the score? Is it tied? I don't even know what's going on in this game. They're winning the game 5-2. I'd say, yeah, take them as a live dog. Markel says no, King D. Angels, Mariners, first 5 under 5. I want to say yes. Because I don't love either of these offenses right now. I mean, I had the Angels run line last night. I thought they'd take care of this kid. Didn't happen. I'm not running a bet. 2 lackluster teams to me. Washington WNBA. Kitty. Colts are trade talks to get Judy from the Broncos. Really? What? There goes my Bronco week 1. I bet the Broncos week 1 minus 2.5. That's a loser already. What are we doing here? We're trading Judy. Group. Everybody check which way the wind's blowing at Guaranteed Field. White Sox. Very windy, light rain. Again, no opinion on Giolito there today. Sunday night game. Give me the Boston Red Sox of Bello. Very windy. Chicago says groovy. LA Sparks in the WNBA. Says Davis. No, I have Judy on my dynasty team. The Colts can't throw the ball. Listen, Minshew, baby. Minshew madness. Take the Colts week 1 money line. Everybody's on. Everybody likes the A's. A little bit of A's okay, but somebody in here also had the A's the last 2 days, so that guy should probably bet the A's. Nats, no rhyme or reason, but Nats always take. Here's the thing with the Nats. You think they might take one from the Braves. I don't know. I had them yesterday. The Braves are starting to hit a little bit right now. Getting timely hits. Maybe turning the corner a little bit. When they have to slug, they slug. And as much as I kind of like Trevor Williams, I don't know. I just I mean, I shouldn't say I don't hate the 1.5. Maybe it's a 4-3 kind of game here. I just I don't know. I'll do a brave run line here. It's probably worth a shot though. I understand what you're saying, Rob. We've had a couple close games here. Nothing worse than being on a public dog. It happens though. Here's the thing though, and I say this all the time. With betting being legal now, you're going to have people on every game. You're going to be on every game. So, is it good being on the side? Sometimes the public wins. I mean, you want to be. I look at it this way: people that's like, "Oh, it's a public dog. I don't bet it." Are you on the right number? Were you on it ahead of time? Like, I like this game. I'm going to bet at plus 115, and then it goes down to a pick 'em. In this case, the A's were a 185. What are they now? Has it moved crazy? Are you? Is it up to? Is it coming down because people are betting it? Is it coming down from the overnights? Like, that's where you have to learn to make your money at. Like, I see the line now. It's up. I see 210s. I see 205s. I see plus 170s. I mean, I got a plus 186 and a plus 184. Tigers 5-2 early morning game. Stay away. Here we go. And it's an over, too, to boot, 11 o'clock in the morning. I feel like more people on Reds than A's. Probably. I mean, the Wainwright fade is, I think, real. I can't be the one who says let's fade the Wainwright and just the Cardinals in general. I feel safe either A's money line full game because either A's starts fast or wins late. I, I just think the A's money line. I'm a streak kind of guy in baseball, so see a team winning 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. If they're losing 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna get on it or get against it. I'm not looking to bet a team like Milwaukee who's lost 3 in a row and lay 210. Nah, if I lose with the dog, I'll lose with the dog. That's fine. That's fine. Like Arizona, I got run line Arizona minus 115. It loses today. That's fine. I couldn't take a Detroit team lost 8 in a row. What are they due to win? Yeah, I mean, everybody's due. We're due. You're due to hit the lottery too. Wait, let me know when that happens. Send me a postcard from the islands. The Reds are most public dog there is today. Take the Reds team total, Markel. I say team total against Wainwright. Yes. Chris Tatum loses out on his live bet on Detroit plus 120. Houston plus 2:11:40 a.m. So I'm guessing we're talking the Astros today. Is that what we're doing here? I like the under in this game. Moneyline Markel says, I got it. I'm going to take the Reds team total. Red Sox money line. That's what I'm leaning there. Yes. Bello on the hill. When is it not windy in Chicago? Hence the Windy City. Michael, bringing out some facts for Captain Obvious. Nats on the road are 21-6 on the run line plus 1.5. Wow. Take that run line with the Natties. Miami Heat are playing one road. Take the 9. Allen likes to throw his money away. No. Series is over, fella. Send in the clowns. It's over. Vegas. Is this the Aces or are we talking the Knights? Puck line Knights tomorrow. Mountcastle benched the last 3 games. Yeah, but Baltimore's still getting it done. Why wouldn't you bench him? You got Aaron Hicks in there. The guy's Hank Aaron. Still riding my first 5, 155 with extra shot. Sunday dog day. I'm not going to say no to this. Why would I say no? Take the 155. Good call, Michael. Nats always winning the road Sundays. Whip out the pen. Groovy. Nats always win Sundays. Pen is out. MLS. Who cares about soccer? Groovy. I will send you a postcard from the new A Stadium in Vegas in a few years. Going to hit his 12-team parlay. Are they even going to build that stadium? Like the Reds? I'm with you, Wes. Give me the Sox tonight with Bello. Bello is pretty good. Plus, I'm not a Clark Schmidt guy. Not a Schmidt guy. Miami. I have one parlay for $3 here. Philly money line, Reds, and under White Sox, under A's. Okay, so you figure the A's are going to come back to earth and not score runs. I get it. White Sox, I get it. Giolito, Miami. I understand that one. Reds, of course, it's Wainwright going. Phillies, you're taking Taiwan. You're fading Caleb Ferguson. I guess that's what the look is there, right? What's it pay? What's that one pay there? This is what I got. I already got a loser already. The losing continues here with Arizona. Tired of seeing the Yanks on TV all the time. Yeah, I know. It's not even the same team. I mean, I'm a Yankee guy. This team has not been good in a decade. I don't care. They get to the playoffs. You lose late. So Bro, this team is trash. It's trash. The lineup is bad. Although, I was killing Willie Calhoun the other day. He had 21 homers in 80 games like 2 years ago, 3 years ago uh with the Rangers. Oh, he's tiny. The guy's like a little, bone boy. He's like 5'8", 230. But I mean, he's your cleanup hitter. IKF. Josh Donaldson's terrible. I mean, Volpe could be great. He's still hitting 190, 200. Jake Bowers. I mean, like, bring up Peraza, bring up Florial, bring up some young kid, throw him to the Wolves. I mean, it's how bad are other teams that the Yanks are missing two starters? And Montes and Rodon, I mean, are not pitching. Rodon might be back or will be back. We'll see how that lasts. Sevy's injury prone. Herman is a cheater. Clark Schmidt. That's what we got to get. Come on. Terrible. Lane. I'm on White Sox under. Yes. Pitt. Not like a Pitt with Keller. And over all the way in the Rays game. 8-4, 8-3. Perez got a 5.50 road ERA and you got the best hitting team at home. Give me the over. Over again. Groovy, good luck today, Higgs. Hope you become a believer. Go Indians. I mean, I sort of like Cleveland. I prefer the under. I just prefer the under. And his strikeout total. What's going on with him? His arms. Is he done? Michael, A's are not moving to 2027. What are they thinking? Yeah, who's 4 years of nobody being in this stadium? Terrible. KC might be worse than Oakland. That's the thing is like they shouldn't be because you got some big bats in there like who are high touted kind of guys supposed to be good. They go Kansas City. Probably paid $8.57. There you go, Miami. Excellent. Worried about the Reds. You got a guy in 100 Greens to keep you in it. Because I don't hate that one because I think Wainwright is totally done. So I could live with that one. I could live with that. All right. Arizona loser already. It is what it is. Braves run line, O's run line, Oakland plus the big money, Padres run line. That's what I got today. That's what I got. Look at the bounce back. We'll see what happens. Back on Money Monday for midday money.